Now then, Nikki, this is Sydney and this is Noah, and I will leave the case discussion to you.
Great. So, how is Noah? Do you have any struggles with him or challenges?
Well, actually, what you just said a moment ago about how your friend felt like he always wants to be on the breast, and it's funny you said that because I was saying yesterday, I just feel like he's on me all the time. So that's probably, my main issue with him at the minute. But other than that, yeah.
He's a very annoying baby, actually, because we wanted one that squealed and was unhappy so we could see it. And he hasn't made a sound since he came into the studio.
He hasn't. Sound asleep.
Okay, great. So shall we just try it and see see how you get on?
Just out of curiosity, how often would you have to normally put him to the breast?
Well, so I'm trying to do it on demand, because obviously I'm not entirely sure how much he's. Just touch mic. I'm not entirely sure on how much he's having.
Yes.
I just kind of put him on. If he goes for it, he goes for it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And then I'll work
so how
on
often
finding
roughly
out.
do you think that is?
Could be every hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay.
So it's quite and not, like I say, a lot of the time he's not even hungry. So he just falls asleep within 4 or 5 minutes of being on me.
So he's not really sort of getting good. You probably find he's struggling a bit to get a really good feed.
Yeah.
Do you feel he gets that hind milk at the back of the breast?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The left one overproduces. The right one, I feel like doesn't produce enough. So it's kind of like I have to.
Yes.
So whenever he's on this one, I feel like he probably gets his full feed within half an hour, because it's just so much of it.
Okay, good. And does he have any other struggles? With pooing or?
Pooping sometimes is a little bit constipated, but again, just the bicycle movements and everything. We about 20 minutes doing that, and then eventually releases. So
good. Hiccups, reflux,
hiccups.
up.
So hiccups and reflux are quite. So he's a really stubborn burper. Oh, bless you, baby. He's a really stubborn burper, so it can take me 10 minutes, it can take me 45, in all sorts of positions. But and obviously if he doesn't burp, he ends up sticking up in the end. But
and any struggles with the birth itself? How was that?
I wasn't so. The hospital didn't actually tell me what happened. Obviously, I blacked out a lot because it was for me it was quite traumatic.
Okay.
But it wasn't till afterwards I'd found out he had the umbilical cord wrapped around his throat, so he didn't breathe straight away. I remember saying to them, why is he not crying? They said he's fine, and then about 10 seconds later, I heard him making his first. Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional, but
he does look very.
It was scary. It was scary.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that was, from what I know, that was the only complication. So.
Well, little Noah, let's see. All right, Bubba, shall we have a go? Brilliant. If you want to take Soother, and if you just sort of pop it straight in, is probably the easiest way. Perfect. And just
went in like a glove. That did.
And let's see if he will. And you might if you just want to put a little bit of pressure while because it's really firm and dense. So he's going to go. Oh, this feels a bit different, and he has to get the hang of using it and sucking it. And very often you'll see a very different suck, a much deeper suck. He's exercising his tongue muscles, jaw. How are you doing, sweetie?
I mean, it's tempting just to sit here and watch Noah, isn't it? It's very sweet. Nikki, do you want to leave Noah to get on with that?
Yes, let's do that.
And then we leave you and Noah to
and then it'd be great to hear some feedback.
Absolutely,
see how it gets on. And again, if you find he's sort of slightly thrusting it out, just hold it a little bit, and it will it just helps him to get the hang of it.
Perfect.
Let's do it.